A lot of things going on.
All right, you got to put that down though, so we can talk. And let's talk about what you got going on. I promise you, bro. I ain't gonna call the police or nothing, but you got to talk to me. All right? You can't do it like this. Let's just talk, bro. You want to make some money? Let's talk about making some money. All right? All right? This ain't the life you want to live, bro. Come talk to me. I'm putting mine down now. Come on in. Come talk to me, man.
This is my brother, man.
All right.
My little brother.
Let's talk about your little brother in the house, dog. Let's get from out here. All right.
And y'all just seen that video like I just saw it, and that video is one of the best videos that I've ever saw, where black people are handling a problem that usually would turn out into being a death. Usually that situation, had that been a cop, the minute that that young boy put that gun down, they would have blasted him. Now, this is something you never see in our community. You never see from black men to other black men, from black men to younger black men, or like in this case, a teenager. Whereas he talked him down. He basically showed you the textbook way to actually get into the minds of these young black men and ask them, what's going on with you? This ain't the life that you want to live. What's going on with you in your personal life? You see, a lot of times what happened with us is all people see is this natural born killer, this natural born robber, this natural born drug dealer, this natural born gangbanger, this, scum of the earth. That's all they see when they see is, no one ever really thinks in the middle of seeing one of these young boys commit a crime that something is wrong in the inside, that something is wrong at home. He said, what's wrong? He said, my brother, man, my brother. I don't know what he's talking about. You don't know what he's talking about. But obviously, there's a problem that he's going through. There's a crisis that he's going through within his head. Like I remember when I was young. I remember when I did stupid things. I did things that I should not have done. And I'm glad that I didn't die behind those things. But when it comes to a young black male, or what's going on at home, there's a lot of things that could be going on. It could be the fact that you can't provide, you can't help your mama out. It could be the fact that, you want money and you seeing everybody else have things, but you can't get a job. It could be the fact that you just can't help yourself and you're coming from poverty, and so you want a change. And when you get so frustrated, you snap in your foolishness because you're young, and you go out and rob somebody and get killed, or you go out and try to steal something from somebody, or something foolish, because that's what you do when you're young. You're not thinking rationally, you just acting on impulse. And a lot of times brothers end up either losing their lives or destroying their lives by getting locked up for the rest of their life for doing something foolish in a split second. But what you seen here was this brother, this man. Shout out to that brother. Shout out to him. What you seen was him take control of the situation with courage, with mercy, with manliness, and with brotherhood. Most importantly, he had real brotherhood for that brother that he did not know. He had real compassion. And let me just flip it on you. These situations happen all the time. When you have the situation where, like I just said, if this would have been a cop, it would have been a totally different situation. Just for having that gun in his hand, they would have let off, 70 shots, right? When all you really had to do was talk to him. But there are videos where they are advancing. People, or I would say Caucasian people, are threatening the police, or wielding knives, holding guns, and threatening them, and they are trying to de-escalate the situation. They don't do that with us. I know, like if you got anything in your hand, even if it's not a gun, and you're taking too long to do what they say, it's almost like suicide by cop. It's going to happen. You know what I mean? It's going to happen. It's not like there's no process of de-escalation. It's the minute you move, you turn the wrong way, you try to turn your back and run, it looked like he had a gun, and you already know the rest. In this situation, this brother de-escalated and diffused that fire in that moment. And that's the type of patience and love we got to have, and courage, right? Manliness when we dealing with our people. It ain't easy to deal with our people, but no one else is going to do that. No one else is going to, have that type of patience. They don't have that patience. You'll get laid down. The time that he took when he's telling him this is not what you want to do, and the young boy put his hand down, that would have been a time when they would have just let loose, right? And he's getting through. He got through him. You can see how he just broke him down. Bro, what you doing? We can't do this. We can't do it like this. Then at the end he said, come on, let's go in the house. Let's get up out of here. I'm not gonna call the police on you. You know what I mean? This is not no life or death situation. It don't have to be this way. Man, I salute that brother. I salute that brother. That right there, I just felt so good looking at that video. Like how that's how it could be if we really realize that. Like if we stop looking at each other with an evil eye and our chest puffed out and prideful, and in that moment wanting to avenge yourself, because let's be real, most people would have shot him. Even black people, they would have shot him, that because we so tied up on our things and our stuff and our car and our house, and he did this, he tried to steal this, and in that split second we would have shot him. A lot of y'all would have shot him. A lot of y'all wouldn't have had the patience. Y'all would have avenged yourself right there, instead of looking at the brother with compassion and wondering, like, dang, you young, like, why you out here like that? Obviously you're not good at this because you just got caught. I'm staring you down with the barrel of my shotgun. Obviously you don't know what you're doing, right? So yeah, man, I wanted to talk about this video. The minute I saw this video, I said I have to give my opinion and put my 2 cents on this video, because this is something that we have missing. This is how we could take back the black community. You want to talk about all that other stuff? This right here is the first step to taking back your community. You know what I mean? I talk a lot about morals and all of that. Well, all of those things will come if we have black men like that are patient enough and willing enough to work with the younger people, with the younger brothers, with the younger sisters. You know what I mean? And that's just really it. That's all I had on it. So y'all let me know what you think about this video. Give me your thoughts and your opinions. And you already know, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the truth, the deeper the roots. This is Black Authentic Truth.